No bond. That's a decision by a judge for all three people accused in a drive-by shooting which claimed the life of 9-year-old Cailee Knight. And there was some revealing testimony and evidence presented today in the hours-long Aniah's Law hearing. Fox News' Lee Peck now joining us outside Metro, where tonight all three of the suspects remain and they're going to be there for a while. Lee, we also learned what's believed to have led to the deadly shooting, right?
Well, that's right, Byron. According to testimony in court, a week before the shooting, Cailee's older brother was involved in an argument with one of the alleged shooters over a stolen gun. We also learned that just an hour before Cailee was shot, two of the defendants in this case allegedly involved in another shooting at an apartment complex where at least 17 shots were fired. A win today for prosecutors as Judge George Zogby ruled Tyrone Williams, Darius Lucky Jr., and Ariel Curry will remain behind bars with no bond under Aniah's Law. Prosecutors presented evidence in the drive-by shooting on Rhett Drive, including video surveillance and ballistics, claiming Curry drove the car and that Williams and Lucky fired the shots at the house where 9-year-old Cailee Knight was asleep on the couch.
Yeah, it's reprehensible. I mean, all three of these defendants were involved in multiple shootings within a short period of time. You know, there's no place in our community for something like that. You know, we see that at the end of the day, because of their actions, a child is dead. There's no place in our community for this kind of conduct. This ruling today holding them in jail was appropriate, and our community is safer.
Defense attorneys didn't see it that way.
But trying to get a bond in this case was like wrestling for a deck chair on the Titanic.
I think it would be appropriate to give my client bond in this particular instance. I think most of the case was speculation, assumption, you know, like on the gang testimony, nothing. And of course the judge took that into consideration, and we didn't think that that was a valid factor to be taken into account.
He looked at all the facts and evidence and read it out to us, and he came to the conclusion that he didn't think bond was appropriate. I respectfully disagree, but then I'm a defense attorney and he's a judge.
As for the alleged gang activity and stolen gun motive, District Attorney Keith Blackwood believes the evidence is strong.
You know, that was evidence presented. It will again be presented. This case, as in every case, they are under investigation until the day they are tried. So I'll let the facts speak for themselves. However, there is absolutely no justification for this murder of a child.
Again, all three defendants will remain here at Metro Jail pending their trials. Meanwhile, Cailee is set to be laid to rest tomorrow. We're live tonight from Metro Jail. Lee Peck, Fox 10 News.